Ghana, January the 15th, 2022. We are on a mission to go uncover crime covering evidence regarding the heinous secret killing of Ghanaians. We want to defend the truth that all men are created equal. Let's go. It's very freezing cold. My fingers are frozen up. Let me see if I can put my fingers in a glove and continue the mission. Let's go. Yep, we are going. I'm trying to put my hands in the gloves. Thank God I've been able to put on the gloves. In 2014, Ghana, due to the ceaseless persecution, hatred, and terrorizing me by the Montgomery County Police, the U.S. undercover agent and the crime network of Nana Addo Akufo Addo, I had to, on the 20th of June, 2014, 20th of June, Ghana, let's hear the date, 2014, 20th of June, 2014. I was then working at the company Home Depot. I had to, because of the ceaseless persecution against me, go to the White House and deliver an open address when His Excellency Obama was the president, with huge gathering at the White House. In that address, I had exposed the U.S. undercover agent and her crime counterpart called Patrick Kitche. Ghana, we know Committee 4, Kenke House. We all know that guy. He was the crime partner of the U.S. undercover agent in the setup marriage. He was the partner of the U.S. undercover agent. And the U.S. undercover agent and Patrick Kitche had to go to the extent of making the Patrick Kitche guy and the crime stick, they make Patrick Kitche guy named his firstborn daughter after Madame Hillary, just so that he seeks favor in regarding his heinous his role in the crimes, because he had an immigration problem. When I delivered that address and made that expose at the White House, it was around 10:30, between 10:30 and 11 a.m. I left the White House during that address. The expose that I made, the White House immediately had to shut down the whole White House, drive the entire gathering, people, tourists, visitors that were around hearing me, ask everybody to move away, and they shut the White House down. Ghana, I left the White House and went to Washington, D.C. I left the White House and came to, let's watch this. And then I came to Home Depot, the state of Maryland. I was to start work at 3 p.m. When I went to work, my persecutors, sticks within the White House, the FBI, Montgomery County Police, the U.S. undercover agent, they pushed buttons, they orchestrated and dispatched a car to come run me over and kill me on the spot that same day. As a result of that, I became partially disabled for almost 2 years. In that 2014, I was a tenant at this place, which they call Seneca Apartment now. No, it is not called Seneca Apartment. It is not called Seneca Village Apartment. It is not called Seneca Village Apartment. It was called Eve's Apartment. Ghana, Humanity, America. It was called Eve's Apartment because of the involvement of this Eve's Apartment in the heinous coward secret killing of Ghanaians and the willful cover-up in the because of their involvement in the covering up of the crimes of the US undercover agent, they had to change the name of Eve's apartment to Seneca Village Apartments. Seneca Village Apartments. America, I was a tenant with one Bright Eni, who was the crime covering partner of the US undercover agent. As at then, they had put our residence under total surveillance, and they were getting me persecuted. This way, an individual that is partially paralyzed, disabled. I could not walk. When I lie down and I had to walk, if I don't get somebody to help me, and I need to, ease myself, during those times, I had to ease on myself. That's how terrible the situation was for me. And yet, I was being persecuted in that situation. I was living on a building behind those we see there. I was a tenant in a place of Bright Eni, the crime covering partner of the US undercover agent. As I speak today, what has been done by the US government, the FBI, Montgomery County Police, in the covering up of the US undercover agents' heinous crimes, they have changed the name. That's what this guy watching. They have changed the name of the place from Eve's apartment to what we see here. What we see here, Seneca Village Apartment. Seneca Village Apartment. That was not the name. Ghana, America, 21st century. Hate crimes are being committed by killing Ghanaians in secrecy, cowardly. They have killed my pastor, killed my father, killed my uncle, killed Ghanaians indiscriminately. And powerful stakes in America and the Akufo government are covering up the heinous crimes at the expense of my life, and they have orchestrated to get me assassinated. But God is in control. They cannot assassinate me. Now let's watch. You see, this guy, when I have been to the Gateway apartment to capture evidence, so I know they were tracking me. When I started capturing, he came from this place, went to sit at the cold area with a phone, and then he had to, as I was capturing the evidence, he has departed. I know they are tracking me 24/7, but I've not moved. I was living on one of the buildings here. I was a roommate. It was behind. It's a huge place. It's a very huge place. That was the place I'm trying to get as a capture of the building where I was living at. I was a tenant where they have put the place under secret surveillance. They were persecuting me in the state of me having been injured. They made the Home Depot, because of hatred for me by the US undercover agent Daniel Caesar, because of the involvement of the White House in that willful intent to have murdered me on the job at Home Depot premises. I became partially disabled for 2 years. They made the Home Depot willfully abandon me in my state of injury. That was the building on which I was a tenant. I was living this is the building, but on the other entrance. This is the building. Ghana, what happened was, because of the involvement of the White House in that heinous crimes, because of Madame Hillary, her getting exposed in the fact that a crime partner of the US and a cover agent had been made to go to the extent of naming his child, his first daughter, born in 2007, named her Trish Hillary Kitche, because of the involvement of the White House in that crime of dispatching a car from when I had gone to the White House to deliver that address. Because of the involvement of the White House, they had to let the Home Depot company abandon me in the state of injury, refuse to take care of me. So I die in the state, my state of injury. It took me 2 years to come back to my feet and walk again. Ghana, this is how much I have been hated. 2014 was one of the most terrible years for me at the hands of the US undercover agent, the terror network of Nana Addo Akufo Addo, the Montgomery County Police and the FBI, but they could not kill me. After 2 years, I've told us during those times, if I was lying down and I can't get somebody to lift me up to go ease myself. At the initial stages, I had to ease myself ease on myself. Yes, after 2 years, God helped me, and it got to a point I was walking with a cane. I started using the treadmill, walking on the treadmill a little bit. I had to take care of myself when the Home Depot abandoned me in that state of injury. And now they think that they have been able to buy time. So they are changing the names of apartment complexes because of the liability of they getting exposed, their role in the crimes. They are selling the apartment complex, giving them over to new management, so that to them they have been able to seal up the crimes, and nobody, justice can never prevail. But Ghana and humanity and the nations of all men are created equal. So, Seneca Village Apartment, 2014. You are not called Seneca Village Apartment. It's as a result of your role in the willful covering up of the crimes against Ghana. Coward secret killing. Your role in the crimes of the US undercover agent. That is why you have changed the name to Seneca Village Apartment from Eve's Apartment. Ghana and the nations of the world. All men are created equal, and we demand justice. Peacefully and unweaponed and unviolently, we demand justice. Nana Addo Akufo Addo. In spite of the assassination plot against me, it will not stand, it will not prosper. Come January the 17th, I shall still be alive and still continue to demand accountability for the heinous crimes of the dangerous US undercover agents against our nation, the coward secret killing of our people, the killing of my pastor, my father, my uncle, innocent Ghanaians, journalists, politicians, diplomats. We demand accountability. Ghana, God bless you. I say, God bless my homeland, Ghana. They are exposed. Eve's Apartment.